Hi, my name is Charles Bowles. I'm the founder of an online African American marketing community, which I've been working on for over the last decade. And to date, I have made a personal investment into this project now approaching $250,000. This commitment developed because I believed that the technology of the internet embodied a real opportunity for us as African Americans to more effectively manage our communal wealth, which if we were a nation today would rank us as the 16th wealthiest nation on the face of the planet Earth. You know, for too long now, the citizens of our collective communities have undeniably been held in economic bondage, suffering from double the unemployment rate, job discrimination, underperforming education, and a criminal justice system that disqualifies an estimated 50% of African American males from finding a livable wage within the general marketplace. Now let me be clear here. I'm not opposed to jobs. I'm not opposed to diversity. I would love to see the dominant culture overcome its problems with racism. I would love to live in a colorblind society and will respond in kind to any effort made by the dominant culture to make this happen. But what I won't do is to sit idly by and wait on others to do for me what I am unwilling to do for myself. The stakes are too high. We have a creative responsibility to our future generations to come, and we should not advocate that to anyone else other than placing that responsibility solely upon ourselves. The African American Connection is a system that has been meticulously researched and designed to meet the challenges of allowing us as African Americans to participate in our own economic well-being with the basic core benefits that will allow us to provide the citizens of our collective communities with a viable alternative for generating a real income by systematically creating a whole new generation of retail merchants and connecting their goods and services to the estimated $900 billion and growing dollars attributable to the consumer demands throughout our collective communities. It will allow us to integrate our existing businesses, that is, our brick and mortar businesses, our commission-based sales professionals, and our emerging e-businesses into a single resource that is of benefit to both merchant and consumer. It embodies a real hands-on youth-based business program that will teach our youth both the value of self-employment along with the self-empowering properties of technology. It will provide them with purpose and demonstrate to them the value of servicing the consumer demands throughout our collective communities and replace the hopelessness of an unemployment rate that now exists within the general marketplace that in some cases are predicted to be as high as 42%. Now there has been some controversy about what size of business produces the most jobs, but it cannot be disputed or denied that small business does produce jobs. Utilizing the African American Connection system will allow us to eventually to begin to create new job opportunities for our citizens through the new businesses that we start within this revolutionary new online African American marketing community. However, I also recognize that having a solution is only part of the solution. And in that regard, the African American Connection is a system which has been uniquely designed to enlist our time-honored community-based institutions such as our churches, our mosques, our fraternities and sororities, for-profits and non-profits, and any other group or organization working towards improvements within our communities. To participate within a system on the basis of benefit, a system that has been carefully engineered to be a benefit to both the revenue goals of our groups and organizations, while simultaneously providing the members of our community-based institutions with a real financial opportunity that is not based upon some get-rich-quick scheme or false promise, but rather an opportunity that is based upon the fundamental principles of business, which are supply and demand and the choice of your own product or service. After all, and please think this over carefully, doesn't it make common sense for us to become the retailers to the consumer demands throughout our collective communities? It will solve many of our problems. It will create immediate income for the citizens of our community. It will eventually create jobs, and it will allow us to more effectively control our communal wealth towards the benefit, the economic benefit of our collective communities. If you believe that to be true, then I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to learn more about a system that has been designed to do just that, by attending one of our webinars, which are conducted right over your computer within the convenient comfort and safety of your home or office. Finally, I realize that I face a monumental challenge in getting you to either realize the value of the African American Connection, and in failing to do so, win your commitment to learn more by attending one of our online webinars. I do understand that we have been the victims of almost every scheme and scam that has been created, and that we now live in a time where the dark side of technology allows every nitwit with a harebrained claim to publish it. All I can say is that if you are willing to take the time to attend our online webinar to learn more about this revolutionary new system, which we have proudly trademarked as the African American Connection, that this will not be a waste of your time, that you will not be disappointed, and that for the first time in our history as African Americans, you will discover a real solution to our and your economic dilemma. In closing, I want to thank you for both your time that you have given to me in watching this video, and implore you to visit our domain, and I give you my personal guarantee that there you will discover a whole new world of financial freedom.